K.Isom in the red corner, Dakota Ditcheva. Contest scheduled for three-minute rounds and is brought to you in association with MG Traffic Solutions. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in at 60.9 kilograms with a record of 8 wins against 1 single loss, representing Phoenix MMA, K.Isom. And their opponent in the red corner, weighing in at 61 kilograms on the dot with a record of 3 wins against 0 losses, representing Aspire, Dakota Ditcheva. Your referee in charge, Liam Can.
Well, Brad, I've got this silently, well, not silently anymore. I've got this pegged for fight of the night. K.Isom is a very dangerous competitor, 8-1. I've seen her compete a number of times for regional titles, and she's stepping into the cage with the rising prospect in women's amateur MMA, Dakota Ditcheva, the 3-0 Aspire fighter, and of course 3-0 in MMA, but she has a pedigree of kickboxing.
Yes, I've seen it firsthand as well. She came down to our gym, done a bit of sparring with one of our girls, and actually bingoed her, you know. So yeah, I was very impressed.
Carrie in the clinch is where she's going to be most dangerous for Dakota, I would have thought, but it's Dakota initiating the clinch, looking maybe to try and find a place for those knees.
Yeah, doing a good job here. Also, here with the head position, keeping her head right underneath the chin here. Got to be careful giving up. Carrie's got to be careful giving up her back here by reaching over the head.
Carrie easily the most experienced opponent that Dakota has faced thus far in her young MMA career.
Yeah, they're both coming from very, very good camps with good pedigrees, good coaching. But Carrie's got to be careful here by giving her back. If Dakota could maybe just pop round to the back here, she just shrugs her shoulder. But didn't I would say going back here again, doing a good job of...
Oh, looking for that, maybe that bulldog headlock there, trying to pull him down.
Yeah, I find that really strange. You kind of only really see the bulldog sort of takedowns in female MMA, but I don't really, you don't see that too much in men's MMA. But a lot of women still do this move, and it's very risky. You could give up your back, which you are doing now.
Oh, drag down, yeah. Again, it's almost like you've done this before, Mr. Pickett. She's worked her way into the mount. Yeah, so effortlessly worked her way into that mount.
Yeah, see, I would never have given up my whizzer. Now she's in a bad position here. Be careful of the neck, the double wrist grab here.
Oh.
Dakota's doing a fantastic job here against a toughest opponent to date.
And most experienced opponent to date. I mean, this is her 10th amateur contest. Dakota's coming into her 4th, but there's a reason that this young lady was pitched as a prospect, as one to watch, and she's shown it time and time again. Look at her now; she's got hooks in.
Also, in a surprise position here. That's looks deep here. Not really finding the hands.
There's the tap as the kickboxer earns the rear naked choke.
And this was so impressive, as in, like, she's known for her kickboxing. This is where you thought she'll excel tonight, but it's been a dominant grappling performance. Some great, superb wrestling off the cage. Managed to get her down and just showed class. I mean, the testament to Phil and with his jiu-jitsu down at Aspire, you know, that was fantastic work.
Wow. And again, Dakota Ditcheva, that prospect that people are talking about, but you take nothing away from K.Isom.
Exactly.
This is a dangerous, experienced, young amateur contender, and I'm sure that we're going to see her again in the future, but today belongs to Dakota Ditcheva.
Yeah, that's highly impressive. Like I say, it's not just about getting the win, it's who she's done it to.
And how she did it. I mean, she'd be able to fight again tomorrow night if she needed to.
Indeed.
She'd be able to come back in 10 minutes if someone wanted to step in.
Yeah.
You volunteering, Brad?
Nah.
Your referee calls a stop to the action at 2 minutes 22 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by way of rear naked choke, Dakota Ditcheva!
I think that's the performance of Dakota's career so far.
Indeed, it was a toughest opponent on paper, but she made it look very good, and that's not taking anything away from Kerry. It's just how professional the approach and the execution of the game plan from Dakota. It's been a very good night indeed for the Inspire boys.
They've had a crack, and but
And girls, sorry.
up this end of the country,